Morning, everybody. Um, Down in St. John's, Newfoundland at Kitty Vitty Lake here, and I just wanted to have a quick chat this morning. A little thought I had on my run. Well, I've been thinking about it a lot actually, and I was really struggling whether or not I wanted to talk about this, but I always said I was going to be honest about everything when it came to my nonprofit and how the medicine had an impact in my life. This post is about alcohol and the role played in my life. I want to start off by saying that I honor and respect the fact that there are people out there that have a very serious addiction to alcohol, and it is nothing to joke about. And my story isn't about that, but I just wanted to acknowledge that. I want to start by saying I didn't go down to Mexico for alcohol. That was not really on my radar. I wanted to deal with my trauma, and I wanted to deal with the end of my RCMP career, and I wanted to deal with a lot of things that were going on in my life. I wanted to be more present, engaged with my family, and alcohol was not on my radar. That was not one of my intentions. When I got back, I realized I didn't want to drink anymore. I didn't, have the desire to drink anymore, and I thought a lot about why I felt so strongly about that. And it never, it really occurred to me until maybe this past June. I was on a run again, and I was thinking about, my intention about being more present, engaged with my family now. And I got to thinking, well, maybe that's why I don't want to drink anymore. I didn't have that, desire anymore. My wife would be the first to tell you that, before I went to Mexico on a Wednesday, the Jeremy she got on a Wednesday was not the same Jeremy she got on Friday. After a few drinks, I was more talkative. I was more, everything. Wanted, life of the party, I guess. But, if I was drinking, I wanted to be with my friends, or like we were in the basement, or, I wasn't with the kids or whatever, so I wasn't engaged. The next day I'd be hungover, tired, bitchy, not really wanting to do anything. Again, not really present and engaged. So maybe that was the medicine's way of kicking me in the ass, I guess, and that was the medicine's way of fulfilling that intention. Now, I'm thinking about that, I'm coming up on 10 months here without any desire to drink or anything like that, and I'm just very, very, I'm grateful for it, and I hope my family is too. They say that the medicine doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you need. So obviously this is what I needed. I just wanted to share that, and wish you all have a good week. Thanks. Bye-bye.